Is this part of a lost continent? They discovered an ancient city in the Pacific Ocean. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean are the ruins of Nan Madol, an ancient city that can be seen on the east coast of the island of Pohnpei between Honolulu and Manila in Micronesia. Is it possible that it's the remains of the lost continent? For thousands of years, it's believed that a lost continent existed. Many historians mentioned it in their stories, and different researchers have taken on the task of finding its remains. Now, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, there seems to be proof of their existence. William Ayers of the University of Oregon asserts that Nan Madol was the capital of the Sceaux-Delort dynasty, which ruled the area between 500 and 1500 AD. Currently, only the remains of large temples and buildings built with basalt can be seen. The complexity of the buildings has surprised historians. How did they manage to transport such heavy slabs from the north coast of Pohnpei, this being the only deposit of this type of stone? Nan Madol, evidence of a lost continent? The history of these ruins is totally unknown. Its origins, its inhabitants, everything is a great mystery. Obviously, the theories and legends about its origin abound. Local stories mention a wizard who flew in from far away, carrying the huge slabs with which the buildings were built. Other stories mention large rafts made of coconut palm wood, something totally impossible due to the geography of the island. There are some blocks that exceed 14 meters in diameter, so there's no logical explanation as to how they were moved. Another mystery is the workforce. Where did the human capital come from to build an infrastructure like this? Pohnpei, the closest inhabited place even today, has no more than 35,000 inhabitants. The mining of precious metals on Pohnpei since World War II, after the expulsion of the Japanese, also uncovered more modern legends. The workers and soldiers assured that they witnessed some native legends. The most surprising is the one that says that the Nan Madol is only the gateway of a colossal submerged city. And thus, this will be the only visible part of Kanimeso, the city of nobody, place where the kings of the sun lived. Possible evidence that there is something more? There are large numbers of filed complaints where divers in the area cited colossal buildings, streets, monoliths covered with corals and algae. Irrefutable evidence that Nan Madol could be just the tip of the iceberg, and that the remains of the lost continent may exist at the bottom of the Pacific. Let's remember that recently the Yonaguni was found off the tip of Japan, 70 feet down from the surface. Now, did they want to build a city next to the ancient city of the gods? The legends of magic and wizards speak for themselves, while science cannot explain their construction. In addition, we must also remember that this way of levitating objects is not the first time that it has been mentioned in ancient cultures. Egypt, Easter Island, Tibet, Tiwanaku, Stonehenge, among many other monuments have levitation as a potential way of moving colossal rocks to their current position. And furthermore, the sophisticated technology that was needed to construct such buildings does not appear to be from a civilization close to the time of Christ. Is this evidence that a highly advanced civilization inhabited the earth on a lost continent? So far, the investigations continue, but will they really tell us the meaning of these ruins? Will they change the traditional story? And this is by Zach White on Mysterious Society. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.